Hey everybody, Steve Bergen here, and I'm going to give you an exact demonstration of doing homework assignment 2.3. Okay, so it begins by going to this web page that's right over here, right? And you're always going to copy these things, not type them in. And I made it into a shortcut because that's what tinyurl does. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get the article. I'm going to paste it into Google Docs word processing document, and then I'm going to add 4 graphics, okay? So let's get the article, let's go on the web, and let's get going on here, and this will be as short as I can make it, giving you a demonstration. Okay, the article happens to be a neat article, and the article is all about educational tips and tricks regarding Google Docs and Google Drive. So I figured I'd give you something that was of some value. So it's called 100 Important Google Drive Google Tips. So I will just take a portion of it and I will highlight and click and drag and I'm just clicking and dragging down and grabbing a bunch of it. I just need some text, right? And obviously you can read this and browse it and find some things if you like. So I do all that, and then I'm going to choose copy. Okay, you should have your shortcuts. You should know all those shortcuts, Command C, Control C. And I'm going to copy. I am going to go to my Google Drive. I'm going to create a brand new word processing document. And when it comes to paste, right, I just want to say to you that whatever browser you're using, and I'm using Chrome, right, it may have the feature of pasted in a certain style. So if I go to edit, all I see is one paste, just one type of paste. But if I go to edit in my Chrome browser, do you see that I see paste and match style? And I like using that because the text will flow in and it will be all of the same font style. See that? Compare that to if I use the edit, paste, and now it comes in and it has the hyperlinks and the red and the blue. Those are two different things. It has the pictures as well. And that's your choice. Totally your choice how you want to do it. I just want you to be aware that there are times that I prefer this paste and match style that my Chrome browser has. Now, this document, needs to be named, right, as Lesson 2, Article, my name, January 20th. Okay, so I will go to File and choose Rename. Lesson 2, Article, Steve, but you're going to put your own name in, and today happens to be January 19th. The Patriots haven't played the Colts yet, so I'm still optimistic, and hopefully everything good will happen today. You just never know in the game of sports. Okay. I need to now go on the web, right, and go as quickly as I can and get 4 screen snapshots. Okay, so I'm going to go up to my browser and make either a new tab or a new window. I actually prefer, right, new window. And now I can see that in conjunction with the other one, right. For this whole course, the quickest way to get to our website, and I mean our because it's what I've made for you, and it grows week by week, is summercore.com/January. And our wiki for our GD course is right there, and will always be in the blue button on the top. And the screen snapshot, because we haven't had this conversation before, right? A screen snapshot is taking a picture of a portion of the screen. For some people, you've been doing it for 10 years. For other people, 10 days or and you haven't done it yet. So I want you all to have that skill. So here's our current roster with various people in the course. So I will go to Amanda A right over here, and I will press buttons on my machine, and you don't know whether I have a Mac or a PC, and as a result, I'm going to be able to click and drag, and I'm going to have a screen snapshot of Amanda. I'm going to have a screen snapshot with my same button press of Dick. I'm going to have a screen snapshot of Rachel and her daughter, who I met the other day. I'm going to have a screen snapshot of Sandra, so I've got my 4 screen snapshots. They're files on my desktop. I'm not telling you right now how I did it, but it's either a Mac or PC trick, and it's called screen snapshots. And I have a special section of SummerCore called HW2dot3/tips. And on there I've got information about exactly how to do this, and it shows you with a video how to take a screen snapshot on a Mac or a PC. So I'm not going to tell you right now. Okay? So I've got my screen snapshots, and I want to bring them into this document. So this lesson or this task is all about, I think I forgot to undo, so I've got a giant file here. That's okay. It's about the fact that I click the cursor after Features and Tools, and I go Insert Image, and it says drag the image here. Now, whether I'm using a Mac or a PC, who knows, but that file is on my desktop. So I'm going to go and I'm going to get that picture of, I think Amanda was the first, and I'm going to drag the picture of Amanda here. And Amanda is inline, okay, and that's fine because 2 of them were supposed to be inline. I can prove it's inline by pressing like that, and I'll come down here, and somewhere else I will choose Insert Image, and I will get the second picture, and that was Dick. And Dick, I want to be the other style, not inline. So I will click on Dick and choose Wrap Text instead of inline, and now notice how the text wraps around him. Or if I move him to the right, the text will be over there and it'll be left and right. I'll come down a little bit in my document, and I'll click over here, and I'll grab, right, Insert Image, and I will grab the third one. I think this was Rachel and her daughter, and I will now leave that one as inline. You got the idea. I'll come over here, and I will choose Insert Image, and I will grab the fourth one. I think this was Sandy, and yes, and I will make Sandy be wrap text. Okay? That's what the assignment is. I want to see you have this competency, because I conjecture, based upon working with many, many teachers in the last 20 years, right, that under 50% of teachers can do this task, right? And I would bet you the results of the Pats Colts game today that under 50%. Anyway, we're done with that, and I take the file, and I've already renamed it, so we're fine. And the last task is to drag it into the folder. So this lesson 2 article gets dragged into my homework folder by either picking it up and dragging it to where my folders are under my drive. Here are my folders. So I pick it up and I drag it, or I click the check mark and I go to move, and I go to more, and under more I choose move to, and then I can specify what folder it goes into. That's really useful if you have 5 files, you want to move at once, because you go click 1, click 2, click 3, click 4, click 5. They don't have to be contiguous. And then you go under more and you choose move, and you can move all those files into a folder. Okay? This is Steve Bergen signing off, right? And I hope this has been helpful for homework 2.3. And I look forward to seeing yours, because it'll be in your folder. And it will inherit the specs that you put on that folder. You'll never need to do specs again for any file. Thanks, everybody. Bye.